Hello friends, and welcome to another episode of the Xcom2 playthrough. Now, if everything goes according to plan, and this episode airs when I think it's going to air...
I have to hand it to them. What these recruits lack in experience, they make up for in grit.
Oh, they certainly do. Then we have a name to change, don't we? Jessica Crawford. One of my dearest friends is no longer Jessica Crawford. You are now Jessica Smith. And you are not Bridezilla anymore, you are now Wifezilla. I was going to call you Waifu, but that might be wildly inappropriate. You are now Wifezilla! Congratulations, Jess. I'm so very happy for you. It's fantastic. It's something that I've hoped would happen for a very long time. And Tim, mate, good on ya. I'm so very. I know you look very. Let's go to the customized screen. I'm so very happy for the both of you. You're two beautiful people. The fact that you're now together as well, it makes me so happy, and to have been able to take part in your special day as well is it's such an honor. I'm so happy. I love both of you, and I look forward to seeing what happens in the future with both of you. Let's get on with it. Enough mushy stuff from me. Let's get on with the mission. We've got a water fight. We need to make sure that Tim and Jess have a future on a non-Advent occupied Earth. Alright, we don't really need a scientist. I think we're pretty good for science. So let's continue getting these things.
Avenger plotting new course.
Man, I'm so happy right now. Oh, now it's my turn to chase you, UFO. Please don't spawn me. Go away. We don't want to do another defense mission so soon. Yay, Rick's recovered from his wounds. I think they're around here somewhere. Oh, here we go.
Central, Commander, excellent. My analysis of the fragmented codex data is almost complete. The information I've uncovered so far outweighs the loss of the Shadow Chamber, as you'll see.
Is that an elder? Haven't seen one in at least a decade.
Yes, and I believe I now understand why. The Elders appear to be afflicted with an aggressive form of tissue degeneration, rapid muscular atrophy, to a degree I had not even thought possible.
So they're dying. Sounds like our job just got a whole lot easier.
As with most things involving this adversary, it's never quite that simple. The Elders have been aggressively searching for a cure to their condition for centuries. Each time they encountered a new species, they procured what genetic information and material they required and moved on to the next world. Until now. I believe they found something in us. Something important enough to cause them to take root.
A cure?
Not that I can determine. Several key files were previously deleted as part of something called the Avatar Directive.
Avatar. We need those files.
Were I to gain access to a fully functioning codex, I might be able to recover them.
Or blow the entire ship to hell this time around.
I didn't say I needed the creature here, Bradford. I am confident I could access the unit remotely, provided your soldiers can get close enough to it in the field without destroying it first.
That we can arrange, Doctor.
Ooh, the Elders are dying.
New objective added.
And now I have to skulljack a codex. I love it. Alright.
Commander, now that we've built the Shadow Chamber, we should be able to complete a more thorough analysis of the alien artifacts and data we've been recovering. Commander, now that we've managed to bring the alien's artifact back to the Shadow Chamber, we should start the analysis as soon as possible. It's risky, but I don't see any way we can avoid powering it up if we're going to understand how it works.
We're making progress, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest findings.
Hello, Commander. Work is well underway, but it will be some time yet before my research is complete.
Neither of those research projects are that big a deal at the moment. Let's
The
keep...
elders have always been elusive. Aside from the occasional monument, I don't imagine most of the people in the city centers have ever actually seen one in person. Knowing now that the elders are apparently suffering at the hands of some terminal affliction explains their absence from the public eye. More importantly, what sort of ailment could possibly be beyond their vast curative abilities?
So, let's we need Illyrian crystals even to do that. So let's research the black site vial first. Yeah, that thing that we got way back when. Alright, and continue scanning. Illyrian crystals!
Strategic resource located.
Ah, 41! Perfect. Alright, now we can build. Let's go. Build items, weapons, plasmalet, Siam, and we're good.
I don't think you'll find anyone on board this ship who feels the least bit sorry to hear the elders are dying off. If anything, morale probably got a boost once word spread outside of the senior staff. Of course, there's always a catch. They've always got a scheme. And I get the impression we're gonna end up part of their cure whether we like it or not.
Cool. Well, that's actually not cool. What were we doing? Making contact. So let's continue making
Setting
contact.
course for Sector 3, Brazil.
Brazil. Five days. Alright, now Simon can mind control. Yeah. Let's get Schism. So Insanity now deals a small amount of guaranteed damage and applies Rupture to the target. That's fantastic. Man, you guys are OP. Actually, we need to go back to HQ. It says
Setting course for the Arctic.
something I've been meaning to do for a while at HQ. We need to recruit more friends, because I have more people who decided they wanted to join the Xcom project, and that's awesome. How do I do it again? No, stop!
Welcome,
That's what I
Commander.
wanted. Ah! Dang damn it, you're not there. Okay, never mind. Let's go back to
Setting
New Brazil.
course for the Brazilian corridor.
Yeah, bush! Yay, everyone's recovered! And the black site vial. Okay, first of all, Avatar project's going up by 1.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move
I
fast.
think they're pretty slow enough as it is. Alright, black site vial!
Still can't believe it's come to this.
I truly hope those gruesome images are the worst of what we find today.
They're slaughtering us, Doctor. What could be worse?
We're about to find out. I've patched the shadow chamber directly into the ship's computer. It's been sifting through the material we recovered non-stop since our return, cataloging sequences.
Genetic sequences in near infinite combinations, yet all bearing similar genetic markers. Human markers.
There must be thousands of them.
Tens of thousands, and the procedure is still nowhere near complete.
Which is why we need the ship's computer to find out where they came from, by cross-referencing them with the data we've managed to hack from the Advent network. It's an admission file from one of the gene therapy clinics.
Avatar. Just what exactly is in that vial?
In my worst nightmares, I would never have imagined.
Doctor.
I believe we have found the missing civilians.
That's impossible.
The gene clinics. Millions of people just looking for help.
Medically screened and selected. Suitable candidates taken to that contemptible facility to be processed, refined into the material we now possess.
But why do this?
I could not begin to fathom a guess at this point. There exists no research that would ever warrant this.
It's genocide, Doctor. And these people are walking right into it. We may not know what they're doing with this stuff, but I think I can find out where it's going. Got it. It's a high-security production facility. Standard defensive complement.
Then I strongly suggest we pay them a visit, Commander.
Agreed. The information we gain could prove invaluable towards stopping the aliens' true agenda.
It is very much my next
New
target.
objective added.
The Black Site Vial coordinates.
Commander, I've updated our current objectives based on the most recent findings.
It is very much my next target. But we can't do the Psionic Gate because we need more supplies. So that's good. We can continue then with the Chrysalid autopsy and then the Andromedon autopsy.
We've made initial contact with
Oh,
resistance
it's there.
operatives working in
Right.
this area, Commander. They're going to show us how to get into the Alien Forge facility.
Before we go to the Forge, we'll finish making contact. So as soon as we've made contact, we go to the Forge. What's this? Alright, everyone's healed. Sweet.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
Leading the Resistance is a daunting task, Commander. But your efforts so far have left many wondering if we have made the right
What?
approach. We will have to do better.
What are you talking about? We're doing fantastic! Oh, whatevs. Alright, we've got a retaliation coming in imminently. I'm not worried about either of these. And our intel's not that great. So I don't want to figure out what that is. We're probably going to have to figure out what that is the hard way. Probably going to want to counter that one. I'm not that worried about this because we don't need to make that much more contact. We're going to ignore the supplies for now because we don't have any urgent construction to do. We'll finish making contact here. Oh, here comes a UFO! Begin evasive
For
maneuvers!
Sector 4, Chile.
No, don't just go to Chile. The UFO's right there. Don't get shot down, please. Okay, looks like we're good. Okay. Contact. Ooh! Shredstorm Cannon. A more aggressive variant of the Shredder gun, the Shredstorm Cannon fires razor-sharp particles in a cone of to devastate close proximity targets. Sweet. Come on. Poof! Contact! Charlie lands and Frank gets out. Good eye. Hello.
Signals coming through clear.
And we have new income of 40 supplies. Yep. And new bonus acquired. Fire when ready. All experimental ammo, grenade, and weapon in the proving grounds are completed instantly. Which now means that we have a blaster launcher! Whoa, yes! That's exactly what I wanted. This AI-assisted high-explosive shell launcher can guide its explosive projectile around obstacles to ensure a maximum target impact. It's like the best heavy weapon in the game. It's crazy good. And now it is time to do this. To launch Operation Smoking Rhyme. 14 enemies, Elite Officer, Elite Shield Bearer, Sectopod, Codex, ooh, Elite Trooper, Heavy Mech, Archon, and Andromedon. Here we go.
Setting course for Eastern European Ward.
Now the A-team has to go on this mission. This is high intense, this mission.
Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops equip the Skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make any progress towards our current objective.
Alright. This is intense. Claudia. Major Pain. Claudia, you're getting the blaster launcher. Yeah. Lifezilla. Wife is like, Strider! Alright. Rick, you're on Skulljack duty. We're gonna try and get the Ark on this mission. Alright, let's give you tracer rounds just so you can hit that a little bit better. And Jess Smith. Man, that's hard to get used to. You get the armor piercing rounds. How's this look? Looks good. Take an acid grenade here. And let's do this. Alright, Charlie, take us in.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
As far as we can tell, this forge is some sort of alien production facility, most likely tied to that stuff we found in the Black Site. Advent and the alien forces won't be happy to see us, so expect heavy resistance. We have to do whatever it takes to find out what's going on in there.
I don't know, Central. I think they'll be pretty happy to see us. They might even throw us a little party. Might have cake. And pin the tail on the donkey. They'll reveal their 11 herbs and spices for the Advent burger. Hey, it's wind powered as well. This place is like economic. Green energy. Wait, what? What is that? What's happened
This is
here?
Avenger. The facility is in range. Move to investigate.
What is this?
Yes, sir.
I'm supposed to be concealed, but that turret is... What? Who did? How did? Okay. Whatever. Alright, so... The objective is to get in here. I've got 2 bridges. One there... Or maybe just the one bridge. Alright, there's bridge number 2. That turret is in an awkward position, so we're probably going to have to try and go around it. And, if I can, I'm going to try and skulljack a codex, if there is one here. Okay, so the turret is still all we can see. So I'm thinking we'll go down this way, along the road, across that bridge, through here. Now, we will have something like a sectopod stomping around, so we do need to be careful about that.
Alright, let's move!
Alright, so there's no one down here, so I feel reasonably safe taking cover around these rocks.
Yeah, let me get my groove on.
Moving out.
Attack!
The
area is secure.
I embody the Emperor's wrath.
Alright, so here we got coming. We've got an officer and a shield bearer. Not exactly what I want to pop the ambush on. But I might have to because... I might have to pop the ambush on these guys simply because if I don't, and if I pop an ambush over there, then these guys will be able to flank me. Now I'm thinking that what I might do is move Lawrence here. Get him to Overwatch.
Nobody gets past us. Clear?
Move Simon here.
All day long.
Ooh! Okay, okay. That complicates things. We're flanked by a sectopod if we pop the ambush now. He's just chilling out there. Look at him. I like this tree. Alright, that changes the plan. So, who's going to deal with this sectopod? Am I going to be able to haywire protocol a sectopod? Please, oh please, oh please. It would be a thing of beauty. Alright, it's just invisible air at the moment. 31% is not good enough, but I got a good chance to stun it, so I know that that's available. Yeah, you saw nothing, Sectopod. There was no one there. Right, so let's move Kyle up here. Simon. Oh, I'm gonna have to move you back. The Sectopod's just far too dangerous. Alright, Jessica Smith goes here. Simon, you're gonna have to go back.
Like old times.
And Rick can go up here.
Charge!
I might be able to just ignore the sectopod actually if I just move up this way. Alright, Claudia, you overwatch.
No doubt, no mercy.
What are you guys running for? No one's been spotted. Alright. Just give me a minute to think. Yeah, I'm thinking if I just move Simon... Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're just going to ignore the sectopod. So Simon's going to come up here.
There, I missed that vulture.
Oh, I just had him. And Kyle is going to come up. Why is that a flank? Oh, you're flanked from something there. Alright, Kyle's going to come up here.
Attack!
So now we are out of line of sight of the sectopod. We can reasonably ignore it. And everyone else here overwatches.
You are finished.
Weapons ready.
The fury of battle will come soon enough, brothers.
I can hear an Andromedon stomping around. I haven't ignored your request, Claudia. This is just the first PlayStation I've had since your request was made. So I'm going to try and fulfill your request this mission of having you kill a Andromedon. Still feel like I want to move Kyle up. Although he can't see the sectopod, so that's alright. Alright, so how's this going to work? There's no cover. Well, there's cover there.
Anytime you're ready.
It's not really great. I'm thinking I'll get you to fuse the elite officer. Blow up his grenade. Heh, sucker.
Now we gotta take this thing out.
Oh, I didn't overwatch anyone. You moron! But the good thing is, Jessica Crawford is a gunslinger. Yeah, but you... Oh, that's because I've got to use the pistol. So the first thing she does is fires a pistol. Ah, I called it Jessica Crawford again! Jessica Smith! Jessica Smith! Jessica Smith! The next thing she does Is lightning hands. Then I love this. Blam! Son! And then the next thing that she does...
I got it, right?
Yeah, the next thing she does is faces off. Pistoliers are OP. Check it! Check it! Eat that! Miss! But still! Well, how does saturation fire work again? Fire a cone-shaped barrage of bullets at every enemy in an area. In addition, the cover of those enemies can be damaged or destroyed, uses lots of ammunition. Let's give it a whirl. But where can I... Oh, okay, so the saturation's not really that crash hot. I'm not that worried. I'm confident in our ability to deal with these Goombas. Oh!
Ready to serve.
Alright, it's a bit risky moving Rick down here, but I feel confident in his ability to... Ugh! Gun turret! Nah, he'll be fine. You can take him out easy. Eat this! Raw blubber! Nice work,
The
Rick.
fate is sealed.
Sure is. No level up? No level up.
Delighted to.
Delighted. Will that get the guy downstairs? Okay, so it's level dependent as well. But that does get him. So do it. I want to see this in action. Okay, so it takes 3 bullets. Ah, it missed. Oh. It was a nice experiment to see how it works. Let's try to take control of this heavy turret. Access granted. It's risky. I have a 100% chance to just stun it, but at this point, I want to control... Oh, come on! Ugh. What was that? He didn't even try. Okay. That turret's become a target of priority. Yep, I can hear an Andromedon stomping around. Alright, how am I going to take out the turret? Who have I got available? Corvo. If I move Corvo here, that dude has an easy flank. If I move Corvo up here, that dude has an easy flank. If I move Corvo here, that dude has a dangerous flank, but I won't be in range to grenade the gun turret. I could also just trust Rick's heavy cover, but it has increased aim. That's the problem.
I've got this. Yes, sir.
So I'll move up, grenade the turret. Yeah, we're gonna grenade the turret and kill it. Because it dies from fall damage, and now it is not a threat. And hopefully that guy runs for it. He should run for it. If not, he hasn't got that great aim. Oh no! That's dirty! Morbot! Are you proud of yourself, little shield bearer, dude? You're gonna get shot.
Ready to serve, brother.
You're not gonna like it. 95%. Watch it miss. Blam! Alright. Now...
Suffer not the alien to live.
Now the plan's changed. Because of the sector pod that's up here, the plan's changed and we're now going to aim for this bridge. Which we're almost in line of sight of anyway.
Okay, let's move.
and we're just going to hope that that sector pod is not on patrol.
Ready for action?
Ready for action.
Raiders roll.
Raiders roll. I think that's worth a heal on Simon. Yeah, definitely worth a heal.
Eyes open, people.
Alright, there's no threat up here. So we'll just move up. And Gremlin heal Simon. Alright, Jessica Smith runs into position.
Got it covered.
Claudio can go down here and reload.
Yes, this will inflict suitable pain.
Alright, the mission's going alright. So glass just smashed. So can we see any broken windows? Nope, but I do see a heavy mech. This is a little bit cheaty, but yeah, whatever. So let's take another round. Okay, I've got heavy cover here. I've got heavy cover along there, but if anything that way,
Okay, let's move.
that cover won't be that great. Okay, didn't spot anyone, but I can hear footsteps. Up you go.
If you say so.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Up here. Rick, that's who I was looking for. Strider! Yep, up next to Lawrence. And I'll get you to reload.
The mightiest weapon is powerless without the warrior to wield it.
Claudio runs up
As
here.
it must be.
Simon, come up into this full cover spot here.
Heading your way now.
And Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Overwatch.
Consider that
Overwatch.
Pass!
You're not going to use that anytime soon. Alright, now I'm out of time. That will have to be it for this episode. We've gone alright so far, but I feel like this is a calm before the storm. So, without further ado, thank you all so much for watching. Love you all. God bless.